Hello and welcome to my reaction to the biggest metal band in every country in the world by the channel Bradley Hall, which I think is not really a top channel. I think I've watched a video or two from him before. He talks about like rock and metal subject, but yeah, I thought this would be interesting to react to. England, we see Black Sabbath, Japan, baby metal. I was actually like thinking, is baby metal really number one? But yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I'm thinking of like the other big band today, but they're probably not close, you know. At the same time, is baby metal a band? Like sure, they have a band, the Kami band, but baby metal themselves are like an idol group. I'm sure someone is definitely gonna go into the semantics of that and say they're not a band, but I'd say they're a band. Botswana, I don't know. I see a Slayer shirt though. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be very unaware of most of those artists. Like 10 years ago on YouTube, I was really full into metal all the time. That's what I listened to the point of like, you know, I followed this channel that upload like full album from like the smallest artists, you know, like Black Metal Promotion and stuff like that. And I would just listen to like anything and everything, trying to find a gem. So I was pretty up to date on things back then. But these days, you know, I'm listening to like a lot more genre of music, and even as far as like metal goes, I've mostly been focused on Japan. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be blind to a lot of the artists, but if they sound good, I mean, I might actually want to check them out. So should be fun. Link for the video in the description, the link to the Bradley Hall channel, my Discord, stream element, Patreon if you want to follow me, support me, request reaction. Let's get into it.
Well, hello there. Just a quick disclaimer before we start things off. Just letting you know that I decided to use Spotify monthly listeners as a metric for picking bands and listing them. It's not...
I don't know if that's a good way to do it. I mean, I've never used Spotify in my life myself, and I kind of feel like, maybe I'm wrong, but most metalheads don't really use Spotify.
perfect, but I think it's a pretty good indication of how much reach a band has outside of its own country. I've actually discovered so many amazing bands from all around the world doing this, and I hope you guys do too. So, enjoy. See you later.
Let's go.
Bugger off.
Montfaucon, Uzbekistan. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's really clean. Not bad, huh? Okay. Alright. Oh, Cambodia. That's riff. I guess no surprise, like most of the smaller countries where you wouldn't be sure what kind of metal they have, it tends to be like Death or Black. Yeah, it makes sense. It's not gonna be a more friendly style, yeah. Whoa. Very 80s, huh? That's fine, no? It's funny, just recently I checked out my first band from Uganda. I don't remember the name right now, but I added them to a playlist. I don't think it was those guys, but they were pretty good, yeah. It was like an MV where they played in some kind of like used car like place, I guess. Not bad. grandiose. That's cool. Yeah, sure. I guess in some of the stuff I've seen they put System of a Down as Armenian, but yeah, I don't think it counts. Sissy Sock. I like this. Speed. Frozen wings. Down the banner. Man, so much shiviness. Very true black metal. Okay, even more like it. That's good, huh? What a trust. I was gonna say, like, I've heard surprisingly a good amount of black metal from Iran and Iraq. I guess countries where, you know, it's harder to do, like, you know, media that's maybe about extreme subject, I guess. It tends to be, you know, extreme music that kind of makes it true, yeah. That's nice. Oof. Okay. Criminal. Liechtenstein, really. Like, how many people is there even in Liechtenstein? I can't even say it. That they even have a band. Liechtenstein population. 40,000 people and they're still a metal band. Let's go metal, I guess. That's crazy. Oh, that's nice. Like Viking metal, I guess. That's so arms. Metal wings. Sounds good. Mortal Kombat. That's my name of a cover. Epic. That's different. Right. Bugged formed. The most different thing about this is they're actually smiling on their band picture, you know? That's a rarity. For monk. Okay. Let's dance. Okay. The rest stamina. Yeah, one thing I noticed too is like some of the bigger band of this more lesser known country tend to be one that include a lot of traditional elements, I feel like, in their music. Taiwan has some extremely good black metal. Often, you know. Let's go. Motivating. Shit. Mantra. Basic note, yeah. Really? I mean, actually, I was gonna say, like, I don't actually know what would be the biggest band in South Korea. I've reacted to a few, but they were definitely on the smaller side. I don't actually know them. Madman's Spirit. They've got that visual case style, I guess. Interesting. Interesting. Same thing, China is such a massive country, right? And I've always thought eventually I'll take the time to get into their rock and metal side, but I've never done it, so not familiar, yeah. Cool. Come on now. Oh, I think about an unaffected rain. Okay, this is nice. It's kind of nice, huh? Burger kill. Indonesia has some incredible black metal. You know where I was going with that? There's a band called Soulless, I think, which I really like. Yeah. Actually, it's a one-man artist band, black metal. Oh. This is cool. Vulvodynia. Extermination Dismemberment. Not my style, huh? $100,000, huh? Gojira will be #1 for France, I guess. I know these guys, yeah. Rotting Christ, yeah. Great band. Shit. That's cool. Kraken, huh? Power metal. It's the time. Les Alcabones. Okay. Very Australian. I used to listen to them a lot. I really haven't in this decade, I feel like, but before this decade, yeah, I think I remember like when the Satanist album came out in 2014, I listened to that so much, and then yeah, I listened to them for a couple of years, and then I kind of fell off keeping up with them. Jean-Barry. His outfits are crazy. I remember when it was the most viral thing you could do, make a reaction to be like, is that a woman making that voice? That was some years ago when Ginger got popular, yeah. Helveti, big fan. Like that folk metal, it's cool. Pirate metal. My favorite band is probably, I mean, it's Calavera, Symphony X, yeah, Grave Worm, that's a great melodic black metal band. Bloody Wood. Fair enough. Never check them out. Never check them out. Sure. Sure. I love Gojira, but once again, I guess I'll say that if I think of favorite metal from France, for me it tends to be black metal. The band Aulak, probably. Yeah. Sure. Listen to one song, I think. Big fan. Cause this is mine. ExoticBankai. Never heard. I'm actually surprised that there's an artist this high up that I don't know, because we see there's some band here I don't listen to, but I know the name at least. Okay, Mago Deus. That's a lot of numbers. Sure. I mean, who would even be number 2? I'm trying to think, like, you know, it has to be one of the girls' band these days for sure. Ex-Japan probably don't count. Like, they do some metal song, but I don't know if they would really count in this like this, so yeah. It's probably like Nemophila, Love Bites, maybe. Yeah. Never listened. I thought they were an American band. Sure. But my favorite band is actually a newer band, I mean, last couple of years, but if you've never listened to Cannon and Fiber, I hope I said that right, but seriously check them out. Insane band. Check out their live show too. Insane band. Number 1 is gonna be Metallica, I assume. No surprise. Alright, that was fun. I actually would watch a similar video with like second most popular artist, which might be also pretty interesting. Okay, well that was cool. I didn't know 95% of the bands here. As expected though, as expected. As I said, like I used to be only into metal for most of the 2010s, but this decade I've really like widened my enjoyment of music, so I'm not as up to I am as I was into like the smaller, more niche group of like all over the world, you know. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Very fun video. That was fun to do. Very fun video. Okay, well, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. Tell me what band I should check out. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.